darling heart, and welcome to this episode of the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. I'm a best-selling author, expert speaker, and life coach. I'm here to champion you with your alcohol-free or drink less adventures. Give me a follow on Instagram at Drink Less, Live Better, or check out the website at drinklesslivebetter.com, where you will be able to sign up to the 5-day Drink Less experiment, find blog posts, and you can choose to join the email club, where I share resources, wisdom, insights, and glimmers of hope and joy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's get straight to it. Alcohol-free April. Yeah, I know it's not really a thing, but perhaps we can make it a thing together. When is a good time to take a break from alcohol? I mean, that sounds like the setup for a hilarious joke, doesn't it? Only it's not. It's just a question born out of curiosity. When is a good time? For me, the answer is always now. Oh God, as I say that out loud, I do shudder. I've got something I want to get started on, and I keep putting it off. I know the answer for that is to start now. But I am worried about it. Anyway, I digress. I am going to start that thing. We're talking about taking a break from alcohol today. So apart from right now, and apart from yesterday, because that also would have been good, when else do we put a line in the sand? Okay, let's look really closely to the future and plan furiously, strategically, and cleverly for that. I give you alcohol-free April. Here we have a long weekend, and the first of the month falls on a Monday. What better signs do you need than this? Imagine starting on April Fool's Day and you'll be anything but a fool. The 1st of April is the start of the second quarter of the year. We're done with winter now. This is beautiful spring, and your body will thank you for supporting its cell renewal, its growth, the celebration of all the good things that are coming for you for the rest of this year. If you've been listening for a while, you'll already know alcohol consumption has detrimental effects on your physical and mental health. Do yourself a massive favour now by having a break from it just for a month. That's all I'm suggesting. Without the influence of alcohol, you will find it easier to think more clearly, process your emotions effectively, and consider what your well-being goals are going to be for the month ahead. Spring is a brilliant time to think about your social connections. Can you engage in activities that don't revolve around alcohol? What shared hobbies, outdoor adventures, or meaningful conversations can you enjoy with your friends? And what new activities can you find in your area to join in with? Spring is a great time for exploring this stuff. Taking a break from alcohol often means a bit of introspection and self-discovery. Can you take the chance to reflect on your relationship with alcohol over the years? How have things changed for you? Can you identify the times of excessive drinking and explore different coping mechanisms you might use going forward? Have you got young people in your life? Will you be seeing friends or family, children or teenagers over this Easter weekend? Choosing not to drink sends a powerful message to others. Most young people see adults around them drinking to a greater or lesser extent. I love being the example that someone I know might point to and say, well, she doesn't drink and she looks like she's living a fun life. I suppose I'm daydreaming here. They may also say, she doesn't drink and she's no fun at all. I refer you to an earlier episode called What Other People Think. It's episode number 52 if you want to give it a listen. The ripple effect. Let's promote a culture of wellness, one where we say, yeah, alcohol wasn't fitting in with my health goals, so actually I've cut it out for now. Oh, and you think other people might have an opinion on your health goals? Also, not your worry. They'll either keep their opinion to themselves, let's hope so, or they'll share their opinion and maybe you can shrug and walk away. So that's my hard sell on an alcohol-free April. Obviously, it's not a hard sell. It's a scattering of suggestions, a sharing of strategies, and a bit of support if you need or want that right now. My 30-day alcohol-free program starts, guess when? Yeah, the 1st of April. Sign up via the link in the show notes. You'll get a daily email from me with resources to read, watch, listen to, or action, and I'm at the end of that email every day to answer your questions and cheer you on. We'll also have 4 one-hour-long Zoom calls over the course of the month, 1 a week. We'll take each week to plan your actions, talk about how alcohol has got you to where it has right now, and how you are positively and carefully moving forward. A whole month of super focused accountability. Shall we do this together? The link is in the show notes, or ping me an email if you've got any questions. Thank you for listening in today. Come back again next week. Today's show notes include a link to the alcohol-free April program and also my 90-day program. P.S. I believe in you.